Good day, sir. We're Group 1, and these are the members of the group. Jano, Eleto, Nemenzo, Tino, Recla, Montenegro, Seaholzer, and lastly, your guapong reporter, Skid Brits Rostase. And the objective of this group report is we're going to talk about our goals in life. So, let's start with me. So, what are my goals in life? So, to be honest, I have a lot of goals in my life. So, we're going to talk about my most important goals, and that is to repay my parents for what they have done for me, and to become a marine engineer and to be entitled as chief. Well, basically, most of the Rosatases are seafarers, and my father is one of them. And sad to say, my father died before I could make him proud. And that's one of the reasons why I want to become a seafarer, because I want to follow his footsteps. How do I achieve my goals in life? Well, for me, the only way I can achieve my goals is to be persevered and always put in mind that no matter what obstacles I face in the future, I promise to overcome them. Because I believe that all these hardships that we've been through will pay off in the future, and we're going to see it all in bloom soon. Promise. So, guys, to sum things up, let's end this group report with a meaningful quote. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. By Andrew Carnegie. That is all. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. My name is John Leo Ihano, and today I'm going to be talking about goal settings. So, goal setting involves the development of an action plan to design in order to motivate and guide a person or group towards a goal. Goals are more deliberate than desires and momentary intentions. Therefore, setting goals means that a person has committed thought, emotion, and behavior towards attaining a goal. So, five golden rules of goal setting. So, we know that as an entrepreneurs, we dream of being our own boss, breaking away from corporate restrictions and pursuing our passion as a business venture. We work long hours, often sacrificing family time and other obligations to do what we need to do. Being an entrepreneur isn't for everyone, but once we start on that journey, we're not turning back, no matter how the bumpy road gets. So, number one is set goals that motivates you. And number two, set smart goals. Number three, write down your goals. Number four, put plan in action. Number five, work the plan. So, you need to set goals that motivates you in order for you to continue your doing your goals so that you can accomplish it by the end of your deadline. So it has to mean something and there has to be a value in achieving it. So number two, the SMART acronym stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So specific, your goals needs to be specific as possible because otherwise they won't give you thought, direction to follow through. And measurable, give yourself realistic deadlines to finish the task at hand. For example, if you want to lose weight, you need to have a deadline. Let's say example, your deadline is in a month, you need to lose weight in a month. So it is like that. And attainable, be honest with yourself on what do you really like to do in your life. And relevant, align your goals with the direction you want your life and career to take. And time bound, having a finish line will mean you'll get to celebrate when you accomplish your goal. So, write your goals. So, your own long term goals don't have to be spelled out as publicly, but you need to write it down in order for you to remember it. And put a plan in action. Um, write down all the individual steps. This is your roadmap to executing your plan as flawlessly as possible. And with the plan, having a plan in place makes you official. So that means that you really want to achieve this goal. So you need to work your plan and do what you got to do. So what are my goals in life? my goals are to be happy in life and make my parents proud of me and be a great leader someday in the maritime industry. Also, achieving my dreams and make them a reality are my goals in life. So, goals that I have successfully achieved in my life. Example, back when I used to be so big and weight around 70 plus kilograms, and I was unhappy with myself at that time, and I have no confidence in joining school events. So, I can't participate any because uh, I don't have the courage to stand in front of many people. And so one day I said to myself that it's time to make a change. So I set my goal that I needed to lose weight by the end of summer. So I started around in February and keep on exercising and look at the things that motivates me to continue doing my goal or doing exercise to achieve my goal so that I would not lose focus on my goal. Thankfully, I achieved my goal and I lost 20 kilograms and I didn't even notice it. So, my advice for someone on how to achieve their goal is to not give up. You must stay focused and find things that motivates you to keep on going to achieve your goals. That is all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am Montenegro, and today I'll share my part about personal goals in life. To start, let me explain to you my goal acceptance or goal commitment. Goals motivate you in proceeding towards your destination. There goes your goal commitment. Since that makes you feel happier, safer, stronger, and more confident. Goal acceptance help you in focusing on your mind. The word accept, you need to make sure that the path you've chosen is what you yourself truly believe that you can achieve. When you have a goal, you focus your attention on a target, and you don't waste your time and energy on everything that comes your way. Without a goal, without a goal, you might start a project and then move to another one before you finish the previous one. If you never finish what you start, you can never accomplish anything worthwhile. Let's proceed with the second question. What are my goals in life? Well, first of all, my goals in life, my first goal in life is to travel. That's why I taken up this course since I want to travel the world for free. Second one is live presently. It is my second goal since on our world now, life today, it is very important to live without sufferings. Although we can't picture a perfect life, but at least a life without regrets are the best. Third one is build a business. Building a business is quite hard without proper foundation, but if you really seek to start a business from scratch, I can say that you've achieved the greatest reward in life and at the same time you are earning. Fourth one is stop trading time for money. Time is gold. That's very known goal. And it's very important you should also enjoy your freedom but with limitations. Fifth one is living a healthy life. Since on this world our health is our capital to achieve our goal. There are many goals I have mentioned are the basic standard goals for myself only. Last slide. What should someone do if others around them aren't supportive of their goals? My opinion with this, since I haven't here tried this yet, is don't settle for unsupportive friends because it is your own life and you are doing something for yourself. Don't entrust what you're doing onto them. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Michael Jasper S. Aleto, and this presentation is about theories on goals. So, this presentation have three main parts, and this is the presentation outline. The goal orientation theory or the goal theory, what are my goals in life, and why are this my goals? So those are the three main parts of this presentation. Now, for the first half, we'll be briefly discussing what goal and goal orientation theory is. So, a bit of a disclaimer, goal orientation theory does not really have a definite person that conducted the theory itself, but it is well known and well supported by a lot of philosophers and a lot of psychologists. And for a lot of part of during the research, it is mainly conducted by a lot of group and associated companies that would like to improve upon the theory of goal. But the main people that support these theories are Abraham Maslow's in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs and Henry Murray in the Murray taxonomy of needs. So as we can see from those examples, goal is and can be identified as a need in our life. So goal orientation theory is an overall approach to motivation that emphasizes the needs to establish goals as intrinsic motivation. States that several conditions are particularly important in successful achievement. This includes goal acceptance and commitment, goal specificity, goal difficulty, and feedback. So that is the three main part of goal orientation theory, which is goal acceptance and commitment, goal specificity, and goal difficulty, and goal feedback. Goal theory is widely accepted due to the extensive empirical research and ease of use. What are my goals in life? Goals. So I don't have a lot of goals in my life, but I have these two main general idea of what my goals in life are. Genuine happiness and be better every day. In genuine happiness, I can achieve this by completing my bucket list. My bucket list is actually a long list, and I can only give a few example of what those bucket lists are. One of the things are to go to Japan and watch the New Year presentation of fireworks. I want to witness that personally and to share that experience with other people in my life. And in being better every day, I would love to continue to let myself learn new things and make new goals along the way. So I don't really have any definite idea on what's gonna happen with my life in the future or the next year, the next month. I don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I do have an idea. So these are vaguely the idea of what are my goals in adjusting with that reality that I don't have full control of what's gonna happen tomorrow. Sharing station. So I will be explaining why those things are my goals in life and what's the reason behind them. So in genuine happiness, me as an individual, I value happiness a lot and I always put happiness first in deciding whether or not to do something. So happiness is something that I love and I need to have every single day, and I would love to share it as much as I can to other people around me. Seeing people smile and having their tired, sad faces to be brightened up by a smile on their face, and me having a contribution to that just makes me feel happy and warm inside. And in the second part, being better every day gives me the ability to conduct new goals along the way, and this is still a goal, to be clear, since it is time bounded, it is doable, it is measurable, and it is something that I can observe for a long amount of time. Therefore, it's a continuous goal that I will be chasing for the rest of my life. So that has been my presentation on um, theories on goals, and this has been Michael Jasper Seleto. Thank you very much.
Good day. I am Jerwin Berekla. My assigned topic was goal difficulty and feedback. First, I will define what is goal difficulty. So, goal difficulty is one perception of how hard a goal is to achieve. So, it means working hard is not enough. We must put action with our goals because through actions, determinations, hard work, then that we can achieve our goals. So, one of the definition of goal difficulty was its significant associate with a goal attainment. So, it means also that with difficulty we encounter our life, our goal is going to reach because everything has a process. We need to trust the process of life. How hard is it? And after all, our hard works will be paid. So these are the difficulties in life. First, lack of finance. So we all know that one of the reason why many people did not achieve their goal is lack of finance. Some parents did not give good education to their children because they cannot sustain the needs, just like tuition fee. We all know that tuition fee is not enough to sustain to their children who undergo studies. And with the financial, it cannot continue their children to achieve their goals and their dreams in life. So my experience also in life was like this. So lack of finance I am experiencing right now because if I will not work, I cannot have my studies right now. I am working. I have a part-time job, and that part-time job gives me a good feedback to me because it gave me an allowance and pay my half tuition fee in school. I have many scholarship applied, but I did not. But I know and I believe the process of God that everything takes time. Next, time constraints. So time constraints also is one of the reason why many people did not achieve their goal. Because time constraints has limitations, shortage of time, and that particular some people did not finish everything what they want to achieve in their life. Next, child care issues. So that particular difficult is very hard because some of the students who want to achieve their goal, they cannot proceed and they cannot focus on their studies. Why? Because they have problems in their home. For example, uh, uh, Jane has a younger brother. So when his father and her mother work, so no one can take care of her brother. So with that, he cannot focus on on her own goal. Need to skill up or support. So some of the people did not achieve their goal. It's because of their skills. Because if we want to achieve our goal, we need to focus what is our goal in life. Because um, because focusing our goal and focusing what particular we want to be in the future, then we must to achieve what we want to be. In feedback with this, so we need to help one another for those who cannot achieve, for those who cannot cope up easily. But we need to improve our performance and organize all the activities and keep our mind peacefully, because with that we can determine where we could do better. So next, what are my goals in life? So one of my goals in life is to achieve my dream, which is to become a seafarer soon, because I want to help my family in raising poverty, because right now I don't have a parents who sustain my studies, but only me who sustain everything, because I believe self working independently can make us stronger. And I do believe also that if we focus in our own strength, then we can see good in the future.
Good day everyone, I'm Ronan Tino, and our group assigned to discuss what is goal setting, and also I'm the one who discuss one of the four keys of goal setting, which we called goal specificity, a term used to describe the degree that the target behavior of a goal is defined. The purpose of this study was to investigate the relationship of goal specificity with specificity operationalized as a continuous quantitative variable reflecting the range of performance levels individuals chose as their personal goals. It was hypothesized that controlling for goal difficulty, specific personal goals would be associated with higher levels of task performance. A successful goal is a specific goal, a goal that incorporates an action plan outlining how you will achieve the goal and a performance measure that tells you whether you were successful or not. For example, a manager tells a stockroom worker to aim to unpack 10 boxes by lunchtime, rather than telling the worker to do as much as he can. The specificity of the goal now acts as an internal stimulus, and the stockroom worker has a specific objective to attain. What are my goals in life? One of my life goals was to become a successful seafarer someday. It was my childhood dream. I get inspired when my uncle told me about the life of a seafarer. I got interested, and since that day, I plan to take up this course to fulfill my dream. But in order to achieve, I must reach my goal to improve my sense of responsibility, promotes organizational skills, improves decision-making skills, separates wishes from reality, sets a clear path, provides an opportunity for success, increases self-awareness, and boosts self-confidence. So those are the things that I wanted to apply in myself when achieving my dream. What advice do you have for someone who has gotten off the track with their goals? So the first one is recall your attention. Getting intentional with a goal means creating a clear connection between what we'd like to accomplish and why we want to accomplish it. When you get off track, take a moment to step back and revisit why you set this goal in the first place. What are your intentions and how will this improve your current situation or lead to what you'd like to manifest for yourself? Once you recall the inspiration behind your goal and why it's important to you, you will feel more encouraged to get back to working on it. Second one is ask for help. Though it requires a level of vulnerability, asking for help in either getting started on a goal or to just be held accountable can be exactly what you need to see it through. Whether it's your friend, family member, Instagram buddy, or significant other, an accountability partner can help kickstart your progress. When you're struck or have fallen off your goals, try reaching out to your inner circle of your close confidants. They'll be there to cheer you along when you're feeling down or give you the push you need when you're feeling stagnant. Have someone who expects something of you. I've been on my teams throughout my athletic career. And you know what happens when you have friends, teammates, and coaches expecting you to be at practice? You show up. The good news is that you don't have to be on a team to make this work. Talk to strangers and make friends in the gym. Simply knowing that a familiar face expects to see you can be enough to get you to show up. The last one is get back on track. Change can be hard. In the beginning, your healthy habits might take 2 steps forward and 1 step backward. Anticipating those backward steps can make all the difference in the world. Develop a plan for getting back on track and recommit to your routine as quickly as possible. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone. We are talking about the definition of goals. Before that, I am Jason Menso. So, what is definition of goals? And I'm a purpose, something I want trying to achieve, future outcomes we are trying to do, the object or person's ambitions. So, the definition of goals that basically the aims or purpose of certain things, something that or we are trying to achieve. It goes also be the future outcomes of what we are trying to do, and lastly to be object of person ambitions. The goals can be short terms or long terms promises that we have pledged or committed to do at the beginning of what we wanted to achieve in life. It involves an emotional connection that directly linked to your heart in doing a less to take to tasks or sources of fulfillment to success. So as a person, mention or goals is somewhat the commitment that we plan in our lives which we want to have in near future. How to define goals? A goal is an idea to future or desired result that a person's or group of people envisions. Plan of commitment to achieve. People endeavor to reach goals within finite time by setting deadlines. How to describe goals? A goal is an objective that target that someone trying to reach or achieve. Goal is also an endpoint of a race or something that a player to trying to put an object into as a part of a game. Goal has other senses as a noun. A goal is an objective that you work toward with effort and determinations. How do I achieve my goals? As an individual can achieve my goals by including the commitment, decision to stick to a particular things that are greatly derived from one willingness and planning even when things are not easy. It is frequently too important to as a student and as an individual since they greatly contribute of my present and the future. Within high level and commitment, I am more motivated in doing tasks that I have big possibility of achieve my goals. In the general run things, the commitment is not just about owning it is within ourselves, but also sharing it with others to work from each other, to learn from each other, and grow from each other as a possible. And I strongly believe that embodied commitment. According to the famous philosopher Aristotle, man's goal-seeking animal, his life is only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. So we are all on this planet to reach goals and strive for something that the difficult obtain. We become lost. We don't have anything to strive for. We get complacent to comfortable, and year go by. We have not done anything with our lives. It's always stay focused on your goals and your purpose in life. What the one things I want to accomplish next year? The one thing that I want to accomplish this year is to boost my credential for my future career. I always up skills by enrolling in different online courses and expand my knowledge and my skills. What are my goals in life? So goals. First is finish my studies, matter how hard it is. So to be able work in a stable company. Third, repay the hard work to those people who've been there in supporting me since day one through ups and downs. Fourth, to be able to travel all around the world. Fifth, to learn new skills about my career. Sixth, to be able to discover a new cultures from the different place.
Good day, sir. This is Jake Silzer, and I'm reporting goals in life. How many goals should a person have? For me, a person can have many goals. It depends how they achieve it or take the opportunity to reach their goal. But in my case, 3 to 5 goals is enough so that you can really focus on achieving the goals in life. How many goals are too many? For me, more than 7 is too much, because if you have more than 7 goals, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but it's very hard to focus because you have a lot of goals and you don't know how you can achieve it. If you have a lot of things you have to think. So for me, more than 7 is too much. What are my goals in life and examples of goals that I successfully achieve in life? The 3 goals in my life is pay back what my family sacrificed for me, have a stable life, give everything to my family someday. And examples of the goals I successfully achieved is last years I had goals, and the example of that was passing my high school and senior high school classes. That was the goal in life that I achieved.